Hey guys, we're back. Buzzer TV, I'm Buzzer.
I'm Alistair.
And we're here for Avatar The Last Airbender, Book 3, Episode 2. So we're just here after watching the epic season opener. It was something else, man. You guys could get the next few episodes up on Patreon. And man, where do you want to begin for the last episode? Because everything was so good. From start to finish, like, we thought it was a dream. Aang has hair. I think that was the first. Make Zuko. What's going on anymore? Like everything's like. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? Like, I felt like Aang having hair. I'm like, oh shit, it's probably a dream or some shit.
I think we're both at the same time.
But like no, like Aang was knocked out. They met up with Sokka's dad. Like shit was like
She got emotional between her and her dad.
Oh yeah, man, that was an emotional scene.
You know.
And then we had the introduction of Azula and Zuko. They're being introduced as heroes back to the Fire Nation.
That's just bizarre.
You know, those two granny-looking figures. They're introducing them. Zuko apparently got credited for killing Aang. So Azula was obviously up to some snaky shit.
But that led to his father accepting.
And we saw Ozai's face.
He's a young dude.
He's a young dude. He looks like he's accepting of Zuko. He's like, so you redeemed yourself. You killed Avatar. You know, and then I just feel like shit's gonna hit the fan when everybody finds out that Avatar's alive. Ozai's in like, you're useless. He's gonna get pretty much shit on him. And Azula, obviously, you know, she's winning, man. She won 3 MVPs in a row for us. So let's see if the streak continues. And then we had Aang go off in just emotion, rage.
Yeah.
He saw Ruko. Ruko's like, you know, you inherited my problems. I shouldn't have. You know, he left and shit. So it's all. He knew the Fire Nation was up to no good. But like he died, or I'm assuming he died before he could have solved that. But and then we saw Yue again,
giving some encouragement,
and then the tides and stuff, and it was nice to see. And then finally the group is back together. And you know the story continues. So our journey continues now. Again,
so excited.
I'm so excited.
Let's do this.
Fuck! And Toph appreciates that.
Dance party, that's all. Well, that was some dance party, Annie.
Ooh, those are becoming a little frequent.
Flameo, sir. Flameo.
So we're doing it. Azula? No.
You're sure you weren't followed? I've heard about you. They say you're good at what you do.
Whoa.
You're even better at keeping secrets. The Avatar's alive. I want you to find him and end him.
Who the fuck is this guy? Fuck some Illuminati shit.
Whoa.
Damn!
Okay. New dude.
Who is
new
this?
enemy?
Enter new fucking intimidating ass dude.
He has a third eye.
A third eye. Alright, man, that was
That was the definition of a fun episode.
that was a fun episode, but it wasn't just fun, it had its moments as well.
It had its own meaning.
It had its serious moments with Iroh and the whole Zuko part was all the serious shit, but the Aang part was like the fun part. But man, I really it was such a the episode was so contrasting between the two stories, which made it like so much more enjoyable for me.
I was just saying,
because I got the best of both worlds, you know, at the same time. But man, this was a fun, a little breather after the opening.
I was just gonna say that.
A little breather episode, but at the same time, like it was just like
it was just a smile from the like except
the whole
Zuko and Iroh. Aside from that, it was just a smile throughout the whole episode.
Man,
it was fun.
I love the silence by Iroh, man.
You know realize?
Fuck, man, he looks terrible.
The Fire Nation. I just realized it's like where they are right now. It's like a prestige first class place.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Like that school looked like rich kids school.
Like private school.
Like private rich kids school. Yeah.
You know? It's just like, and they have to learn music. Everyone has to learn music. You know. And the teacher is super strict because they have to be like that for them to like be like.
Yeah, I know.
You know?
It's funny because like just having Aang there, like
The one kid that went to public school.
like it's like what the fuck is going on here? And, you know, it's just like it was nice seeing like Aang in a school setting because he, as he said, he's like, yo, I want to like
He wants a normal life.
I want a normal life. Let me live this right now, you know, and like it was kind of fun to see like Aang just enjoying his time there. It's like yo, you like he saw like the place, the school had no fucking. Like there's no freedom there,
Nothing. And even then, they're like, it's like we don't. They said they don't have holidays. We don't do this, you know.
Like it's I don't know. It's kind of fucked up, but at the same time, like they're you know, like as Aang said himself, like this is the future of the Fire Nation, you know. And I like how wise he was. Like we like I want to go out of my way to teach these kids like what freedom's like, you know, instead of being brainwashed by like. These fucks, these teachers and shit, and you know that are so like biased for the Fire Nation, for Ozai. They have their national oath that they recite every day.
Yeah,
and Aang's just like blah 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 blah. It's like fucking.
That reminded me of North Korea, man.
No shit.
You know, like they have to do that shit over there too. You know.
Oh yeah. It's common there, you know. So. Like so, Aang had a friend that he used to visit here, Kuzan.
Kuzan, yeah.
And out of respect, he used his name, which I really liked.
I thought like that would be a bad idea, because like I thought people might have known.
Oh yeah. Oh, you're saying maybe Kuzan was like known for like some fucked up shit or
something like that.
Yeah, but like you know, it was
a little scary, but it was whatever.
But yeah, so it was out of respect he used Kuzan's name as his own. He took that name upon himself. And it was fun to see like just Aang in class. I like how the it's kind of realistic how they revise his history, like you know the revisionist people, like when they go back, like you know obviously history, like as it passes down it gets altered here and there, and you know you don't really get the truth most of the, like you know some of the time, and then in this time it's like I like how Aang stood up. He's like, is that a trick question? The air nomads had no army, like obviously ambush or whatever, and everyone's like, what the fuck is he saying?
Yeah,
and he's like, oh, were you there 100 years ago? Which he was, right?
Exactly, which I was.
Which makes it so funny. It's like I like how Aang just spoke up and shit. So it's like. And it was so
the way you answered too.
Yeah,
is that a trick question? Because I know this. You know?
Right? He was genuine about it. He's like, is that a trick question? Like, what the fuck? Like, I really like that. What am I trying to say? It's like, Aang he came across as like people noticed like, oh, this guy's not a Fire Nation guy, a Firebender or whatever, from the Fire Nation. He's like a diplomat, not diplomat. It's like the Fire Nation colonized the Earth. So he's like one of he's representing himself as like from a colony from the Earth Nation. A colony of the Fire Nation from the Earth Nation. Fuck it, you know what I'm trying to say. Yeah. So I like how prejudiced they were about Aang, because they found out he's not a Fire Nation guy, was treating him like shit. And plus, the way Aang acted out and stuff is kind of like, you know, everybody's like, I don't know, it's so realistic. It's like, honestly, that's how the world is, you know? People are so biased.
It is actually
even teachers are so biased towards kids, you know, from different ethnicities and shit. That's you know, it's
bad experience.
Not all teachers, but like a lot of them, not most of them, but like some of them are like that, you know? So like,
yeah, it's just, you know, they're from a different time, and I don't know.
Yeah, you know, they're not, they don't want to change, you know, or some shit. So, you know, so yeah, and then it was a funny scene we had of Aang going to the principal's office.
Oh, Zuko, sorry about that.
Sokka Katara acted pregnant. And yo, Sokka had the beard game on, man.
Sokka, he still does. He didn't take it off.
He was like, fuck, this is part of me now.
That's the first time you grow a beard, you're like, yo, this is who I am, man.
This is who I am, man.
Oh,
anyways, it's like, man, that was funny, you know? But now let's transition back to, so let's get to some serious shit. Zuko got up, like the robe. He looked like a badass. Like the way he went to the guard, he's like, oh, Prince Zuko. He's like, listen, it's like I was here. You're not gonna tell nobody about this, and fucking guard this place till I'm done.
Yeah.
And that guy was like, oh, shit, you know. And then Zuko went to. I like how Zuko's like going Iroh. He's like, listen, I have to do it. Like it's so obvious. He's guilt tripping so hard. And like, he's so full of guilt right now. He's like, listen, you should have joined me. Why did you? And then Iroh did not speak a word. Because like Iroh feels betrayed, man.
Of course he is.
On the highest order, that's betrayal. Because like you know how Zuko was so nice. Oh, we got a tea shop. We got this. We got that. And Iroh was so happy inside. And then he did this. So obviously Iroh's not even looking at him. Yo, Iroh is not even like back to his face. Back is facing towards him. Not even like he's not even looking at it. He's like, you're not even worth looking at.
Why do you think I'm so upset? That's why.
Yeah, it's so upsetting because of Iroh. You know, like. And Iroh looks terrible in that.
Yeah, he looks
terrible.
He got roughed up nicely.
Like it's just brutal, like how he looks, and like, and then Zuko keep meeting him. He brought him some chicken and stuff. He's like, oh, he's probably better than prison food.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, Uncle, I need your advice. Uncle, I need your advice.
Really?
And then Iroh's like, yo, I don't blame Iroh. Like I'm kind of like surprised. Like at the same time, I'm not. Like Iroh was just like, yo, it's like, you know what? I don't need your advice. I'll do whatever I want. And you saw that, like I said before, like Iroh still cares, man. Like Iroh, like he cares, man. He knows Zuko has issues and shit. He cares, and like that tear drop that happens is like that sort of like they captured that feeling.
That's funny. I think this is what Azula wanted. What do you think about it?
Like what?
Like the fact that he told Azula told Zuko that but if the Avatar is alive, you're gonna be in deep shit. So that's gonna get into his brain.
Okay.
And she knows how obsessed Zuko is about the Avatar. She's been knowing that. Okay.
More like
I feel like she knew that he was gonna act out if she put that idea in his head. So now Zuko's going up to this new guy, the third eye guy.
Yeah.
You know. So I feel like this is all part of her plan, anyways. Man, I feel like she suspected this is gonna happen.
Oh man,
this is too early to say, but I'm saying that's what I'm skeptical of.
Okay, like yeah, no, like I wouldn't be surprised if Azula obviously like planned everything out, like shit like this. But at the same time, like Azula was smart by telling him like straight up, like she giving him the credit, and like you know, like it takes guts to like not take the credit herself, because she's the one who did the damage, right?
Yeah.
Of like killing the Avatar. But like she gave that credit to Zuko, and like it still works out so beautifully for her, you know.
Yeah.
And then she's like, it's amazing how she manipulates.
Strategist, man. She just knows. She just know. Okay.
And yo, man, and then like again, man, like Zuko, I don't know who this third eye guy looks. He looks like a badass.
Yeah, that guy looks mean.
He looks so mean, man. Like he looks like he's ready to fuck shit up. So I'm assuming this guy's gonna be our initial villain that Aang and the crew has to take down.
I think so. Yeah, that makes sense. But like, is this guy like better than Zuko himself? Because he's like, I heard you're good. I heard if Zuko's saying that, this guy must be freaking awesome. Because Zuko's amazing himself.
Really? Like yeah, I don't know. What if he's better than Zuko? Who knows? You know? I'm actually like. Obviously, there's gotta be something about him, right? Because he looks like a tough fucking guy. And then obviously they hyped him up to and he has his third eye, some Illuminati shit.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of funny, but I feel like he's gonna be a problem, and things are gonna start getting rough for the crew very soon.
I mean, they're the finest shit. You know it's gonna get rough. But I bet it happens sooner than later, honestly.
You know, it's just man. Like they're just waiting for the invasion to happen, because like that shit's happening. Obviously, it would have been better if Bossing Say was there, but like they gotta do with whatever they have. But man, yo,
you know what I hate? Chad.
Yeah, I was getting to that.
Chad is like that.
Fuck Chad.
Wait, what's his real name?
I don't know. Fuck it.
He said Chad. He said Chad. You know what? I think his name is Chad. He seems like a Chad. No offense to any Chads out there, but like, fuck Chad, man. No, seriously, like this guy's just like the way he went to that
first second and insecure motherfucker right there.
Second on the screen.
I love how.
To no good.
Oh yeah, obviously, like it's so insecure.
He's my girlfriend, okay?
Yeah, what does that girl see in that fucking Chad? But anyway, I guess he's a Chad, so. But man, I love that Aang just fucked him up in front of everybody. Just like made him look like
he didn't fuck him up. He didn't do anything. He just dodged.
Exactly, yeah. And it was funny, and it was like I like how he's such a bitch at the same time. He's like he just starts acting like he starts snitching and shit, and acting like a good boy, but like fucking confused fuck. You know, insecure motherfucker. One of my favorite parts of this episode was the dance party, man.
Oh, the dance party.
It was so
First of all, you see Aang like being the star of the whole thing. Obviously, he hosted a party.
He hosted a party, and he was like, He was so confident about it.
He's getting the girls at it. He's getting the girls like, he's like, oh damn.
And then he's just being himself.
And he's being himself. The guys are like, even the guys, like, you know, like if you have school dance and the guys are usually on the side that don't dance. Even those guys came.
They're like dancing, everybody's doing their own thing.
And then at the end, when he goes up to Saka.
Well, before that, that Chad's girl, like he was dancing with her. And I like how Katara was like, whatever. Like she was getting jealous. But then when he went to Katara, he's like, take my. He's like, who cares? Take my. Like it was like she was blushing. Like yo, like that was like
I'm telling you, guys, confidence. Girls love that man.
It's sexy, man. Like the way he's like, I want, come on, like you know, he took over. You know, he took over. He's like, fuck everybody. It's like
real.
Like who cares if everybody's looking at us? This is just me and you. You know. And Katara was like, damn. You know.
And the fact that like he whispered to his ear. And then she just knew, okay, we're gonna do
exactly what to do, you know? It's like,
and they made it to a dance. Usually it's all fighting.
There's a little combat in between.
Yeah.
Yo, man, I actually really love that. Like the whole dance party shit, and that fuckboy Chad comes in. Fucking Chad. And with the teachers and shit, obviously escaped all the Fire Nation kids. And you see that the Rock Club? It was like, oh my god, I fucking love that, man.
You know what, man? You know what's becoming very frequent?
The little kisses.
Man.
Katara and kisses.
I'm pretty sure I've seen it like 4 or 5 episodes ago. Okay, it wasn't like a season ago. It was pretty recent.
They're getting frequent, man. Yo, I'm pretty sure it's like a matter of time before they officially become a thing, you know. But man, like I enjoyed this episode. It was a fun episode.
It was a warm episode. I define it as a warm episode.
It was a warm episode on Aang's side. And it was like
Fire Nation.
And then Zuko Iroh was always, that was very interesting. It's fun to be.
Yeah.
Iroh didn't say a word, so wow, like what the hell is that tear from Iroh was just like, I feel so bad for him. He looks terrible.
Poor guy.
You know, and this new fuck with a tattooed eye.
Why is there another? And we have Oza and we have Azula. Why do we need a third mean-looking dude?
Yeah, man. The crew, they can't catch a break, but man, they'll find a way.
I guess you can say things are getting heated up. Because they're in the Fire Nation.
Get the fuck out of it!
They did for MVP plus.
They did MVP plus. Alright guys, it's that time again. Who's gonna be your MVP of this episode?
And who's gonna be the flop of this episode?
MVP.
I have to get hands down to Aang,
man. Aang, this dude. Like, there you go, man. He's hyped up. He's the MVP of this episode. He's like, yeah, motherfucker. Man, the way he took over that school, like in terms of this, is the confidence. He's changing the Fire Nation, the future of the Fire Nation, to his kids. Showing them, how things are, giving them freedom, having that dance party. It's that confidence itself, dancing with Katara, then making
everyone like him.
Like he was like he was being himself, and it was like he was like proud of it. Like he was being himself, and he was comfortable with it.
It's like he brought,
it was like amazing. I love seeing that.
As cheesy as it sounds, he brought like color into like black and white.
Yeah, that's what he did. That's what he did in that school. And like I really enjoyed seeing that. So like. And just had that impact. So, short and simple.
It's very easy.
Aang will be our MVP of today.
You made us believe, put clothes on our backs, you sacrificed for us. You the real MVP.
Alright guys, it's going to be the flop of this episode.
Everybody do the flop!
I think we all know this one. I'm giving it to Chad. Fuck it. Fuck Chad.
Yeah, fuck that, dude.
A little
let's go through the list, honestly. It's all Chad. But this episode, man, like Chad, he played himself. Really?
He played himself. Little insecure bitch. Snitch, like
he's a fuckboy.
Honestly, man, he might be Zhao's son. Zhao's fucking son that he doesn't know about. Like, he has that fuckery in him, Fucking man, Chad, for being insecure little bitch. We're gonna flop today's episode. Alright, guys, that's it for today. This was a fun, lighthearted episode.
It was great.
I love the Iroh stuff, man. I really enjoyed it. You can get the next few episodes up on Patreon. As always, stay tuned for the next one.
And do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Alistair and peace out.
Fucking Chad.